Doobie doobie doo. Spitting to you live from the heart of Europa. It's Tommy C in the Crease, doing the late night show for those on the East Coast. Can you sleep? Is it hard to sleep? Well, maybe you just want to tune in. Flip on the laptop. We got music, news, and of course, hockey always comes first in the Crease. I am Tommy C. What's happening out there, everybody? I have some great news. If you didn't see Joe Cronin's show, like I totally recommend, and you should see Joe Cronin. And we got it good. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I hope maybe you didn't hear me on the last one. Did I lower it too long? Too bad. All right. Hey, listen. Made it lower it too low. But we don't make a dime on this. We're very happy to be there. And we're happy for you if you happen to tune in. We have a bunch of music, a bunch of news to cover, and things of that nature for the rest of the night. But it's not night for me. It's morning time. 7:14. That's what's going on. Let me see if it's all working here. Let's see if I'm actually broadcasting. That would be nice. This new wonderful program of mine. It seems we are. Hey. Like I said, hockey. That's what we do on the Shot from the Point Productions channel. We're live. If you notice, we're not broadcasting in the highest resolution. But sound quality should be great. In fact, let's break in and hear that sound quality should be great. I want to do that right now. Here we go. Let me see if it's all working here. Let's see. It is. It is working there, Tommy. It's working great. Hey, like I said, a lot of cover. We have a new part of the show where we're going to cover special artists. I've been in communication with those on SoundCloud. Some folks on SoundCloud that have been kind enough to let me use their music. And, of course, we are going to introduce you to a new musician. We played him here before, or promoted him before, and hopefully a future interview with one Evan Bartles, who I think is a real talent. And we're going to play in some of his other music right now. But right now, I mean, he's probably sick of this song, but I'm not. We're going to start playing some of his... well, I mean, let's face it, I like it. And what I like goes. It's my channel. And I got 100 subscribers, so therefore I can do live events. That's right. Hey, Evan Bartles. The soulful sounds. The country. I don't know if country's the right word. Ain't the kind. Give it a listen. And stay tuned to In the Crease. Tommy C. See you.
Time I get rolling down the line, I know it's time to go, 'cause I've been picking fights. I don't know why, I don't know why. I don't mean to pry, baby. I don't mean to pry. The world ain't so kind, baby. The world ain't so kind. I've been getting high, baby. I've been getting high. I know I ain't the kind, baby, but I've been getting high. Bury me someday when I die, with my sixth string, sweet Carolina down by my side. I gave up love, I don't know why. I don't mean to pry, baby. I don't mean to pry. The world ain't so kind, baby. The world ain't so kind. I've been getting high, baby. I've been getting high. I know I ain't the kind, baby, but I've been getting high. I don't mean to pry, baby. I don't mean to pry. The world ain't so kind, baby. The world ain't so kind. I've been getting high, baby. I've been getting high. I know I ain't the kind, baby, but I've been getting high.
Evan Bartles ain't the kind. And we're looking forward to a future interview with somebody I served with over here in Germany, Jake, who is apparently a roommate with Mr. Evan Bartles right now. And I'm looking forward to talking to both of them and about the future of his career and what have you. Sounds pretty professional to me. Sounds like it has a lot of heart. Evan Bartles of Nebraska. Pretty cool picture there, by the way. Hey. Welcome. You're listening to In the Crease with Tommy C. And if you want to give me a ring, you could do it via Skype. I'm guessing, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that in the East Coast. 12 midnight Central, 11 o'clock getting late Mountain. Pacific, you're probably still watching TV. But if you want to give me some time, why don't you just tune in? Just let everybody know. Let's see if I actually got it. Well, let's try some new things here. Some of the new things that I can do via XSplit. Of course, yeah, I can take your calls. I can put your picture on the thing. It's so wonderful. $30 this cost me. And those jokers at Wirecast want 500. Also, for you gamers out there, and I'm giving these guys free clubs because I'm very happy and I'm very excited. Very excited about the future of this show and what have you, and all the wonderful things we can do with it. So let's take a look. What's going on in hockey? Because hockey is the most important. I can't think of anything more important. So as you can see here, well, I better get that out of there. Wow, bugging me out. All right, let's check out the. Well, let's first of all, let's do the scores. I think that's important. So final shootout. Toronto, Buffalo gets outdone by the Leafs. Washington. I guess that would have been the Washington-Pittsburgh. I guess that would have been the rivalry, Wednesday rivalry game. Pittsburgh comes on out, 4-2. Anaheim lays a weapon of mass destruction. Now, I've yet to see the previews on this. I'm really looking to turn it on TSN later and see what happened to my favorite Vancouver Canucks. But they go down. I mean, is this real? Is this real? They go down 9-1 to Anaheim. They got some problems over there in Vancouver. It's going to be interesting to see when we have the great Puck Daddy writer, Harrison Movion, who is a big Vancouver Canucks fan, what he's got to say about his Canucks. How is he going to explain this? That's right. You can check out Shot from the Point Sunday nights, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Shot from the Point. Oh, wrong one. Another one. Now we're back. There we go. I got it right. That's the only complaint about this system is you can switch scenes, but it's a little difficult to know which scene it is because you cannot mark or name the scene, which is unfortunate. Those are scores in the National Hockey League. Did Matt Molson, this is by Sean Leahy, Puck Daddy, did Matt Molson's goal really beat James Reimer? Take a look at the corner. Leahy reports, take a look at the corner of Toronto Maple Leafs net behind James Reimer, left shoulder. You'll see the net ripple, which is likely referee Brian Pochmara saw after Matt Molson shot, thereby giving Buffalo Sabres forward his 15th goal of the season. That's kind of interesting. Well, what do we got? Let's check it out. Oh, it'd be nice to put my sound on over here on Google before I start. That's where I got to keep that. That's very important. All right, let's just check it out.
Turns it up ice. Pass for Van Riemsdyk doesn't work. Molson's got room. He's got Ennis. Molson in. Scores!
Well, I didn't see it.
Molson has done it again. His 10th goal in 11 visits to Toronto. His 13th career goal in 20 against the Maple Leafs.
Might be a little rough for you folks out there, too.
There's 2 games in a row where the Leafs have been victimized by a dreadful turnover by their defenseman. Last night it was Gardner's turnover that led to the 3rd goal. This one, Franzen doesn't get the puck past Molson. Oh my, what a shot. See why people are interested in Matt Molson. This is a perfect shot up over the blocker of James Reimer. Gleason has taken away the pass. The back check from Franzen's taken away the pass. And Molson
looks like nobody caught it over there in Toronto. Doesn't matter. Leafs finish up 4-3, even though that horrendous pass supposedly. Let's see what else is going on. Ben Scrivens. Datsuk named Russian captain. Ovechkin to be on today's show. Good stuff. Good stuff. Congratulations, Mr. Datsuk. It's going to be getting time for Alexander the Great to start taking charge over there. Datsuk, of course, 35 years old and what have you. Oilers trade Devin Dubik to Nashville for Matt Hendricks. Harrison Mooney says, for some reason. You probably, to make sure that they're doing something over there. Make it seem like they're doing anything. Jamie Langenbrunner retires after 16 seasons in the NHL. 2 Stanley Cups. Congratulations to a great career. He won, one with the Dallas Stars and one with New Jersey. Nice. Actually, yeah, he was a part of that. He was a part of the no goal team, or what I like to call the no team, when the Buffalo Sabres were completely ripped off out of a Stanley Cup. I won't go into that now. And I think that's it. Boston still, Pittsburgh's still sitting on the top of the Eastern Conference with 70 points. I don't care that Boston has 10 less points. I still think they're the stronger of the two teams. And Chicago, of course, only 8 losses, 38-11, 71 points. And the Anaheim Ducks making that best position at this point in the season for the President's Trophy. It's good stuff. Super good stuff. Hey, do you happen to be listening? We're live here on YouTube. We do a little more in hockey in this show. But if you would like to give me a ring, please give me a call. Username, Shot from the Point. Username, Shot from the Point, one word. Oh, boy. Let's see what else I got. I shouldn't be showing you my Facebook site. Oh, no, I'm not anymore. So let me check my Facebook. Please stand by. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess he didn't. Oh, well. I don't know. I got one of those Facebook tiffs recently, and I was checking up on it. And I just give you dead air. It's very unprofessional of me. I think it's time to possibly display a new artist and maybe go get a cigarette. I have communicated with this gentleman right here. His name. Oh, I'm doing a fantastic job here. Man, I can't find my rotation. My music rotation. How about that? His name. You want his Donovan. I forgot his name. I'm such a lousy host. It's too bad. Man. I'm going to have to check. Sorry. I know it's Donovan. I just cannot remember the first name. And I'd rather do this than get it wrong. That's pretty much what I'm saying right now. I'd much rather do this than get it wrong, because he deserves respect, and he was kind enough to allow me to use his music. No, I probably could use it anyway because he's not a signed artist. I don't have to worry about some big jerk going after me. But let's give him the man the respect he deserves, because he is quite talented, I think. And it's tough to find stuff through SoundCloud that really sticks out. This is Mr. Dan Donovan. Motion alert. Yeah, it's late in the East Coast. We're supposed to be chilling out. So we're gonna play some chill out music right now. This is Best for You from Dan Donovan. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Dan Donovan. Super talent. Check him out. See you on the other side. Peace.
Look at the river keep on flowing. I look at the children just keep growing. What if the world was to stop turning? Would you wonder why? Wouldn't you try to understand not everything in life is planned. Another detail in this story, they're not sorry. We only want what's best for you. We only want what's best for you. We only want what's best for you. Another time, another place is not safe. Another life, another crime taking place. Another time, another place is not safe. Another life, another crime taking place. I know this world could be a better place. I sometimes wonder about the human race. Think it's time to reduce the pace. Let's slow it down. Although I know the mistakes we make, you keep records of the time it takes. No recovering from the things we break. Let's slow it down. We only want what's best for you. We only want what's best for you. We only want what's best for you. Another time, another place is not safe. Another life, another crime taking place. Another time, another place is not safe. Another life, another crime taking place. Only what's best for you. Another time, another place is not safe. Another life, another crime taking place. Only what's best for you.
yeah. Bliss Denied, Warp Drive. And at the first song we played for you is Best For You by Motion Alert, a.k.a. Dan Donovan of the UK. Thank you very much for allowing me to use your incredible music on this little broadcast here. I do appreciate it nonetheless. Hey, if you want to give me a call, check it out. Look at the board. There you are. Shop and Point. Would appreciate it. Be nice to go over with you. That's pretty much all I have. Let's check out. I would like to check out anyway. Let's see what's going on in the news. I think that would be quite appropriate. And look at transfer. Take a look at it. Let's see what's going on in the news. Bum, bum, bum. Google headlines. Here we go. BBC's reporting that New Mexico students warned of Roswell school shooting. A shooting where the suspect brought a 12-gauge shotgun for the school. I think the problem is here is, especially with school shootings, and obviously there's an issue in the gun debate and what have you, but one of the things we tend to do, and this is with crime in general, not just this, but we tend to not deliberately glorify, but try to look for motivations and backstories about why these kids would just up and pop off like this. I think that's the problem in a roundabout way, and I don't think it's deliberate all the time. And I'm maybe a deliberate sense to sell papers or make fantastic headlines. But look, these guys, the shootings reporters, got to do with a job, try to find a motivation. Here's the thing: the motivation really isn't all that important. We have a horrible event here that more than likely could not be prevented. I'm sure that's debatable. But hey, give me a call. That's the way you feel. I'm sure that's debatable. But, if somebody wants to... George Carlin once said, you could probably take over a plane with the Sunday edition of the New York Times if you really wanted to. There's not much people could do to stop you. But we tend to glorify these places, things like Columbine. And we have to find out their backstory and what their problems were with society and what have you. I believe if the media, and I've started doing this recently, so every school shooting I would, because I'm a true detective reading nut, I go to crime library like once a day. I believe if we stopped doing this, if the media just said, presented the events and stopped going over the angst of the perpetrator, I think we'd do a lot to limit these events. I certainly wouldn't stop them all, but not glorifying what they do indirectly. 12 years old, running around with a shotgun, killing people. Now, I'm sure there's another debate here, like whether he should have had access to a shotgun. Of course, any person like this should not have access to a shotgun. I'm sure he broke all sorts of laws to do that. But United States, we're a country that we're allowed to own guns, and shotguns are used for hunting. There's a bigger problem here, and it has to do with mental health. And that's not a debate anybody's having. We immediately move to the gun debate. The gun debate's, I think, almost is irrelevant because it's guaranteed. The right to own a gun is guaranteed. If you want to have that debate, it's completely different. But the gun debate is really not the issue. Access to guns, registries, I don't necessarily agree with, but these... we don't talk about mental health. We don't talk about the fact in the United States it's almost impossible to have somebody committed. That it's actually difficult to keep somebody mentally ill without a gun in their hands. And when we do have a gun debate or there's gun control laws passed, it pretty much attacks the everyday gun owner in an attempt to take it away from somebody like this young man. From what I understand in the story, a teacher, real hero, I guess stood up to the kid, told him to put the gun down, and he did. 2 students shot. I think one seriously injured. Senate, Wall Street Journal, Senate Percazi report spreads the blame. Says it could have been prevented. India arrests 2 homeless men for rape of Danish tourists. And I was told it was a German tourist. It was something came over the wire yesterday that a German tourist was raped inside of India. American Idol recap. Season 13 premiere twerks it out. Ugh. Yippee yay. Let's go back to hockey. Maple Leafs Red Wings Winter Classic was $20 million profit for the NHL. Excellent. That's why they're doing more this year. That's why they're doing much more. It's bringing in a ton of dough. And you know what? I liked watching. I enjoy the game. There's some debate among fans whether we're overdoing this. I really don't care if they do it once a week on Sundays. Makes no difference to me. I don't know if I want these guys playing in the playoff stretch in an outdoor game. But hockey was initially played outdoors. Not in the NHL, of course. And I really don't see much problem with it. I thought the Leafs-Detroit game was interesting. It's a real regular season game. It means something. Of course, there'll be a game in Los Angeles with the Ducks and the Kings, which I'm dying to see if it works. But I have a friend from Facebook. Maybe I could, I don't know, maybe I could show you the picture. I don't know if they don't let me do that, will they? I can show you the picture. Let me work on this for a second. And this is fascinating that a friend of mine did this. Let me take a look at this because I certainly don't want to expose names or anything. I got to flip back on the old Facebook, but I don't like I said, I don't want to give out names or anything of that nature if I can help it. Bum. But I have a picture of my friend skating downtown. One of them in shorts. Somebody I used to serve with here in the military. Downtown Los Angeles, middle of the day. Looks sunny, too. Ice look good. And technology has changed. And here we are. Oh, God, I found it. And then there it goes. Super. Can I get that picture up there? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can move this in here. Check it out. Downtown LA. Got the shorts on and skating. So maybe this thing can work in Los Angeles, an outdoor game. I'm all for it. Like apparently there's some kind of truck that I don't know the details, but there's some kind of truck that freezes the ice and what have you. So if you can skate and down, I don't know if you can play a full NHL hockey game on it, but we're certainly going to find out real soon. And then of course there'll be 2 games in Yankee Stadium. Rangers Devils and Rangers Islanders. That'll be called a part of the stadium series. And then there's also the Heritage Classic. So there'll be 4 games total. And it moves beyond the new tradition of the New Year's Day Winter Classic, which was, like I said, a lot of fun. I got New Year's Day off, so it was quite enjoyable. Yeah, it was fun. I think that's all we got for you. Right now, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to get back into the music. Yeah, I think so. So I want to introduce this artist. I've talked to him. His name's Kevin Cho. And he worked with a young woman to put this song together. I've actually played it before. A nice young woman named Jen Lucas. And Miss Lucas does a track on this sucker right here. And it's a little dubstep, but I don't know. I don't like typical dubstep, but there's a lot more going on here. I'd like you to check it out. This is Singularity, Kevin Cho, featuring Jen Lucas. I hope you enjoy it. Check it out. C-U-R-D of the side.
Drifting apart now, the
Yeah. First song I heard, Singularity. K-Chosen, featuring Jake Lucas, the K-Chosen remix. Singularity. And, of course, Thousand Suns, Bound Brook, featuring LJ from Flipside. And old New Jersey band. You might be asking yourself, why don't I play more commercial songs? Well, I can't. In fear of living in a strike. But I suppose that gives the opportunity for local acts and unsigned artists. And we do have a wonderful website called SoundCloud, which I highly, highly, highly recommend to check out. There are talented people out there. And I occasionally go through and I get what grabs me. So these artists that I'm playing for you, like Evan Bartles, Dan Donovan, and some of the bands that I enjoyed when I was living in New Jersey, not just Germany, they're out there, and I'll play them. As soon as I can find more, I'll do that and play them there for you and what have you. I only think I'm going to do an hour today, and I think I'm going to make an announcement. I think I'm going to start doing this show once a week. I may do interruptions and things of that nature when I feel like it. But I think I should probably come up with a definite time for this show. And I have decided that 5 o'clock Eastern time on Wednesdays. No, I can't do that. Because it's like my only day off. Ugh. Maybe I can't make an announcement. It's entirely possible. Oh, well. Well, like I said, this show's a work in progress. It's a beta, so to speak. And we are definitely going to work out a time for this. Maybe I could do it on Saturdays. I don't know. I can't really, can't decide, man. I can't seem to come up with anything. Hey, how do you like the visuals? I enjoy them. I think they're great and what have you. Let me show you what I can do here. Let me flip to, well, you see I have Evan Bartles here. You see this. I can always put ads in. There's Mr. Donovan. There's things, so I can flip these short. So let's just take this for a second. And I'll put this in the corner here. And we're all doing this live. And then I can always add a video of my choice. Let's take a hockey video. And we'll probably be doing this on Shot from the Point on Sundays, which does have a hard time. Let's see. Check media, add media file. And it's probably a good how-to. And this is a fantastic advertisement for XLIP. At least I think so. I don't know, maybe we should do one of my old videos. One I put on recently. Let's check Google Drive. Like I said, I promised myself that I wouldn't do this. No. Yeah, let's put a women's hockey brawl in here.
Eastern can gauge her team right now.
Melody Daou tries to fight through, and again, now look at this. Now another scuffle.
Crease stuff. United States up 4-1. I put this on the website, and the girls are throwing down. They're going nuts, keeping those gloves on because they probably get a game ejection. That's what they want to turn the NHL into. But let me tell you something. Those girls, they're ready for Stossy. Ready to throw down. And since there's one of the problems with women's hockey is there's really only two women's superpower, and that's the United States and Canada. Even traditionally, other great hockey countries like Sweden, Finland do not really boast great women's teams. And there is talk of actually this being the last women's hockey in the Olympics, which is unfortunate. I like to see the girls. Honestly, I don't think I'm alone. I think there's actually some women that feel the same way I do. Maybe adding body checking, nice hard cleat hits. The problem with not having, not checking in hockey is, that would probably be a legal hit. I mean, she's playing. This puck's a little bit away from her in a men's competition. This would not be a big deal. So the reason they're upset is that she threw a hit. So maybe they should start allowing it instead of letting these girls. Some of these girls can really skate. Should they be allowed to like skate all over the ice and just go kooky whenever they feel like it?
Don't call this
I don't know.
exhibition game.
Don't call it an exhibition.
And look at that.
Well, they're really going after it.
Pounding away too.
That's good stuff.
Do you think
I don't know.
Kevin Deneen
I love the
is
game.
thinking right now? Welcome to women's hockey.
Love to see
He
the
used to play
girls.
for the Flyers.
I love to see when the girls get it on. I think that's
Holy smoke.
that is good stuff, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it immensely. Let's see how much time we've got, because I probably should start getting ready for work. Yeah, that's right. Let's click on the old watch page, and how much time have we done so far? It's 51 minutes in this video, and I'm looking at it right now, and it's looking pretty good. A good 15 seconds behind, but we seem to be okay. Let me start plugs. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. I think the show went reasonably well as far as test. The test scene should go. But if you want a really great hockey website, a really great hockey YouTube channel, I highly recommend that you check out our channel here at Shot from the Point, where we cover all the weird and wacky stuff going on in the National Hockey League. Of course, you can see a picture of Harris and Mooney here on the website. We've got past podcasts, which are now live broadcasts, recent videos, and I like the bloopers and the weird stuff. We also got prior episodes of In the Crease, the new show that we haven't quite ironed out yet as far as times go, where I'm just kind of winging it. But I think that'll change in the future. Like I said, we're in a beta, and that's okay. We're in a beta. We should be having a music interview coming up soon with Evan Bartles. And you can see my most popular videos, some of the great stuff that we've done in the past. You know, this is funny. I should do this. But check out Shot from the Point. Should make sure you check out Shot from the Point podcast or productions channel. And you can get this show, others, and a bunch of videos. We are hockey-oriented. Can you tell? But I also spin some tunes and cover some other stuff. It'd be nice to get a co-host on here eventually. Not a permanent one, but to bounce around, what have you. All right, this was sent to me about a month ago. It's an absolute riot. And I believe you should listen to it. Here we go.
There's boys out there. I was in a town before called Langan Village, it was called. And basically there was a young lad, and he looked awful similar to me. I thought I was fighting in a mirror, right? Come outside the nightclub, I was like, do I know you from somewhere? And he goes, do I know you? Do you know? And he had a Celtic jersey on, but he had the green and yellow one, right?
Green and yellow.
And I was about to throw a punch. And then he looked at me in the eyes, and I go, he goes, am I your father? I said to him. And he goes to me, am I your son? And we just hugged it out. Turns out that no relation at all, and I just headbutted him, and he got taken away. But, you know, it goes to show you, people are out there, you could know them.
You could? Thanks for furthering Irish stereotypes tenfold. That sucker got 500,000 hits. Let me give a little plug to the guy who posted this, who I don't know. But check out BMT US, capital BMT V US. Give him a subscribe because that's gold. And I like that stuff. That's too funny. Let's keep it going. Boy. You like wrestling? Have I got the guy for you? It's Joe Cronin, The Joe Cronin Show. Joe Cronin and Chris Tosevich, his encyclopedia mind. A straight-up sports talk show for professional wrestling. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, it's fake. It's fake. Well, it's not really fake. It's fixed. It's a big difference. These guys are entertainers, performers. And Joe's able to get all the, what they call the smart fans, out there to go over some of the things that are behind the scenes. Not necessarily the storylines and what have you. This may be pretty radical for you. maybe watch wrestling casually, but there's a whole kind of smart culture out there of fans that know the inside and the outside and what have you. So check out Joe Cronin of the Joe Cronin Show, who helped me do a little ad on his website to get me some more subs. We're up to 240 some odd subs over here, and check his stuff out. Also, the official musician for the Shot for the Point Productions channel is none other than John Freeman. He's written most of our music on here, and he continues to do a lot of other stuff for us, and we really, really appreciate it. Check out johnfreemanmusic.com, and I think what I'm going to do now, and because he mentioned it to me before, I think we're going to watch one of his films. Like I said, John's a great artist, and we're going to see what we can do about showing one of his films, which is, well, you know what? I will let you be the judge. I can't get it. God, these search engines are horrible. You know, I've been looking for this stuff. Unfortunately, I've been looking for this stuff on here, and I don't really have the translation. Well, I'm getting used to it. I got the new XSplit thing going on, so it's not as easy as you might think. But let me see if I can find John's movie here, because it is absolutely and totally epic, and we can watch it together. It's a I don't know. Am I being kind? It's an art film, and I enjoy it immensely. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. I gotta find it. I have it in my my YouTube files, but I don't have it public because he hasn't really given me permission to air it. Here it is, and we'll have you take a look at it in a minute. So here we go. Let's get to the. I can't stop hitting that. Let's check out John's art film, Babies. Here you go. Wow. John Freeman, the artist behind and the mind behind Shot from the Point. Glad I got him. Very lucky man. No, that's not what I wanted. It's time to end this. It's time to say goodbye. We have to do those things, you know. If you listened, or you're going to listen on demand, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your willingness to spend time with me. Hopefully I actually can start getting some hits and maybe some phone calls, because I'm a fascinating guy. I also like to thank Evan Bartles. I'd like to thank Singularity, Kevin Cho, Dan Donovan for being kind enough to let me use their music. That's always pleasant when we can have somebody do that. Hey, look, I'm doing this whole thing myself. It's not easy. But, I was watching it in the other room when I was playing the song, and I was really happy with it. And I don't think there's any reason not to be happy with it. This is very, very, very good stuff. Hope you check us out. Hope you check out Shot from the Point live, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's time to say goodbye, of course. That's right. This has been a Shot from the Point production. See you next time. When? Don't know. Still working on it.
Tacos and beef when I eat. You're just a sheep. I keep your drunk ass in check while I put your mouth to sleep. Come step up to me if you wanna take a test. I eat bacon, drink booze, smoke weed with the best. I'm like a shithouse poet riding around like a fool. You just embarrassing us all dressed up like a fool. Tequila the beat and a case to a sham. Wanna rub up on me and try to get in my pants. I'm eating motherfucking bacon!